Previously on this channel, this is what I recorded. Check out my pinned comments and my description box and the end cards to see this video. Hey there, what's going on? It's V from VLoveCrystals and VLoveTarot. Today's pick a card reading is on how they honestly view you. So we voted for this over my community tab. Thank you so much for helping me decide on what to record. For those of you who don't know about my community tab, do check out my tab over. It's like 5 tabs over here on my YouTube channel, and you get to take part in my polls. I have discounts, updates, etc., etc. Fun stuff going on in the community tab, so check it out. I would love to see what you would like to see next on this channel. So before you, we have 3 piles. You have number 1, La Macheta. This is a bouquet of flowers. Number 2, you have the parrot, El Pájaro. And number 3, you have La Rosa, the rose. 1, 2, and 3. Timestamps will be below. How do they honestly view you? We're going to dive into tarot and oracles. We'll see what comes up for you. And yeah, let's dive in. If you need more time, pause the video. If you made your selection, you can skip ahead to your pile by clicking on the timestamps in my pinned comments and description box. Alright, pile 1, you're first. What's going on, pile 1? You chose La Macheta, the bouquet. Thank you for voting for this pile. This pick a card. I appreciate you. To vote for future pick a cards, do check out my community tab. I have so much fun over there. Alright, pile number 1. Sending you blessings on your journey, and you find the answers you seek in today's reading. All the on how they see you pick a cards will be in a playlist so you can binge watch with Moth. Alright, pile number 1. How do they honestly view you? Pile 1, how do they honestly view you? Pile 1. You have the amethyst, nightmares, insomnia, emotional issues, physical ailments. Amethyst, how do they honestly see you, view you? Blue lace, agati, difficulty being heard by others, lack of confidence. Uncertain venture, 6 of swords. Resist temptation, jealous girl, delays. How do they honestly view you? Carnelian, ooh, that fire, endurance, life choices, overcoming obstacles, abuse, and overcoming abuse, trust your perceptions. How do they honestly view you? The Tower and Judgment. Man, you got a lot of interesting cards. And then you have Opal, intense emotional states, releases, inhibitions. Releases, that's a Tower right there. And then you have stress, need for emotional growth, fear of growing old, accept change, and gentleness, nurturing, divine love, spirituality, calm, and peaceful. Wow, so you got quite a spread here. So I'm picking up on, and we're getting them from different decks here. You have 1 deck, 2, 3 decks. I'm getting that they sense that you are either, you come across very anxious, you come across like you often in your head, not always, often in your head, someone who worries. Do you worry a lot? If this doesn't ring a bell, then this is not your pile. Need for better communication, elevated spirits. If this does not hit home for you, check out another pile. But I'm going to use tarot, 2 other tarot cards. I got 2 of these, but I'm going to use more. So just keep watching and see how the wrinkles smooth out. See if they fit you. How do they honestly view you? How do they honestly view you? Fruitful love affairs, city or big town, overseas travel on account of a letter or document. An envious trend is working against you due to jealousy. Okay, so that's the Ace of Swords. You have Queen of Swords, a dark-haired woman with a jealous nature, a dark woman full of vivacity, a friendly dark woman, housewife, a bitter dark-haired woman, be careful. How do they see you? How do they view you? Angelite. Okay, we got it again. Gentleness, nurturing, divine love, spirituality, peaceful and calm. How do they view you? Pile 1. Pyrite, money, magic, success, need for shielding. How do they view you? Pile 1. Red goldstone, ambition, motivation, drive, reduce tension, revitalize, and the Temperance. Okay, I'm picking up on a theme. And then you have 8 of Pentacles, pleasant meeting or dance, winter marriage, marriage late in life, romantic gestures, a meeting about money. Okay. I feel like your person sees you as someone who has 2 parts of you. One part of you is very ambitious, goal-oriented, driven, professional, someone who maybe fears change. So you have 2 things that go for you. And the other, that's one. The other side is they see you as someone very worrisome. Someone who should not worry, who should just be more at peace. That's how they feel. Like, curious as to why you worry so much. But they don't know what goes inside your head. So who are they to judge? Who are they to judge? I did see judgment, didn't I? Oh yeah, right here, judgment. Who are they to judge you? So I feel like this person sees you as someone who they want you to take a chill pill. They want you to not worry so much. They see a lot of things going for you. They see you as someone who's always contemplating the next step. And it's kind of like they hope that you would be still in the present moment. You have a lot going for yourself. And it's kind of like they want you to be present. They want you to be focused. Maybe focused more on them. Who knows? They see you as someone who is either fearful of big changes, or you're quick to make big changes. You're quick to stir the boat, to rock the boat a little bit. Queen of Swords, they see you as someone who's very direct, very blunt, very bold. You cut straight to the chase. Need for better communication. So you could be very witty or sarcastic or very blunt, raw with your words, and they wish that you would choose your words wisely, because your words can either cut or cure, hurt or heal. They see that I got the Strength card as well with the red. We have the red carnelian. I saw Strength here. Uh-oh, where is it? Oh, man, I saw it here. Is it underneath? There you go. So they see you as someone who is... Oh, you got self-care. Discernment. That's the Judgment right there. Right here. Cloudy day, need for uplifting emotional baggage. Balance the heart, set realistic goals. Beware. Vitality leeches, new beginnings, refresh soul, dreams, dream state. They see you as someone who, you have a strong mind. You are very, I don't know, like you seem like you're set in your ways. It's very hard to, it's like, it's hard to teach old dog new tricks. That's what kind of energy I'm getting. They see you as someone who needs to open up their mind some. That's just their discernment, their judgment. Their assumption, their opinion. Not saying that you're all these things. That's just what they view, how they view you. They see you as someone very strong-minded. You know what you want. You're very ambitious, like I said. You could be, yeah, I see ambition right there. And I see endurance, determination. So you seem like it's like you go for what you want. You really do. But you also have another part of you which could be a little bit, like, either negative or reckless, or, I don't know, like, you seem like you're set in your ways. It's very hard to, it's like you go for what you want. You really do. But you also have another part of you which could be a little bit, like, either negative or reckless, or, I don't know, like, you seem like you're set in your ways. It's very hard to, Is reckless a good word? I don't think it's reckless. It's more like careless. Careless. I don't know. Like, you don't give a crap. You don't give a care. You don't give a F. A flying flock. You don't. That's your energy. You don't really care who rubs you the wrong way. You're like, okay, well, you're not for me. Goodbye. You don't. It's like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to clock in, clock out. Or I'm here to just pick up my salary check. You seem very... You could be very old-fashioned, too. You have a nice side to you as well. They see a beautiful side to you. But then maybe the hard surface is very abrasive and blunt and just like hard. It's hard to crack. And then once they get through, they see who you really are, and they like you for who you are. It's just you might come across a little abrasive or just like very rough around the edges, if that makes sense. I'm going to clarify with some other cards. Let me clarify. Let's pull in some more tarot, shall we? Let's pull in some other... I'm going to pull some beautiful positive cards to see... yeah, let's get some good positive cards in here so that we can balance this energy. Because I see you as someone very stern and you're like hard-headed. That's what I feel that it's kind of like they're saying that, but they're not trying to say it. But there's an elegant side to you too, and they wish they could see more of that. Like I said, they want you to like chillax, relax, just surrender to your true energy. Like, you really want to just let loose, but I think you could be jaded, or you've been hurt before, so you have this hard shell, and they want to see you loosen up. Four of Swords. How do they view you? Contemplative. Like I was saying, like maybe in your head a lot, thinking a lot, planning, resting. They see you as someone peaceful too. Sometimes you go with the flow. Sometimes I think they want to see more of that. I think they've seen that part of you before. How do they honestly view you? Pile number one. The Eight of Wands. Okay, so you could be also someone who quick with the words, quick to send an email without proofreading or spell checking. How do they honestly view you? Knight of Pentacles, very responsible. That moneymaker. That achiever. The Death energy. They've seen your change. Nine of Swords. See, always in your mind, always stressing, always worrying. Knight of Swords. Thinking, talking fast. You have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and then you have the Devil card here. So it's kind of like you are like a prisoner of your own thoughts. Your thoughts get the best of you sometimes. Ace of Wands. You have many ideas. I feel like you have the energy that comes and goes as it pleases, and people are just left eating your dust. Ace of Wands, you see how he's just like, hi ma'am, and she's like, hi, goodbye, and then she's off with the wind. You have the Tower. Again, the Tower is here twice. There we go. Tower's here twice, so it's kind of like you're like a whirlwind of a storm. You're like blowing in, blowing out. Nobody's able to attach to you. You know, it's like, nope, you're coming and going. You're not here to stay too long. Yeah, the Fool, and that's what I was getting, like careless or risk-taking, very careless or carefree, free-spirited. I'm getting Aquarius. Very eclectic, eccentric, independent, intellectual person. It's hard to get a hold of you. You're like you're like a storm. You're like boop, in and out, in and out. The Strength card is here twice. Seven of Cups. You have a lot of ideas. Maybe you're always in your head again. You're always in your head. The Hanged Man. That's you. You do have a standstill time, a standstill side. Like, let me just chill, relax. I feel like that's you, people trying to get a hold of you, and you're just in your own bubble. You're just on your own little world, meditating, chilling out, vibing out, but you do this alone. You're very independent. Then you get the Emperor, and what do you know? You got the Judgment again. So this person, maybe you're going through an awakening, and you're like, I don't want to be bothered. The Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, and 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to be bothered. You got the Hermit, and then you got the Chariot. So you could be very good at making money. Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles. Very good at maintaining a good career, good name for yourself. And you leave people in the dust. you're like a bubble, a warm bubble of air. I'm sorry, a warm puff of air, and then all of a sudden it's poof, it blends in with the rest of the air, and it's like, wait, what? Where is she? Where'd she go? That's funny. Yeah, I'm getting the Tasmanian Devil, spinning in and spinning out. That's how they view you. It doesn't mean that this is who you are. That's just their perception. Hanged Man perception. Okay. Let me see anything else. Any messages want to come through? Let's see. I see the Lovers. Let's see if there's any messages that want to come out for you. For some of you who are looking for their love card of the reading. All the decks I use will be linked below. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Okay. What messages want to come through from this person? You're still the one for me. We're soul partners. I wish we knew how to communicate better. We talked about that. Wanting to be heard by others. Lack of confidence. Okay, emotions running high. I saw this somewhere. It's like needing to communicate better. Where is it? Here. There we go. Need for better communication. Look at that. Ocean Jasper. I wish we knew how to communicate better. Need for better communication. Elevated spirits. That's a Judgment awakening. So you can be going through like a transformation. And you got the Tower right there too. And so you're going through a transformation, and they're like, you're coming across like you don't want to be bothered, or you're just standoffish. That's not who you really are. It's more like when you're going through something, you rather just handle it alone. Handle it alone. Oh my gosh, look at that. I was careless. See, I'm getting careless with the Fool. The Fool. Careless whisper, careless words. Maybe you spit fire. Like I said, your words can hurt or heal. Harm or heal. So your words are very bitter, very strong. I scared myself that day. Maybe they were careless with you too, and maybe this is what caused you to shut down and heal. Are you going to continue to deny me? I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. I'm sorry. I'm impulsive, risky business. Freak yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And this talked about envious. We have envy here somewhere. Envious person with the one of these cards. Oh my gosh. And so I feel like loving you takes my breath away. I feel like this person is either jealous that you close them out, or they see you as someone who could be very jealous or envious yourself. I did see the word envious. Hold on. Emotional issues. Maybe it's hard for you to be emotional. It's hard for you to step into your feelings, and they wish that you would. I think you are. But I think this is just their perception. No, I don't think I know. This is their perception. Okay, so discernment, psychic awareness, overcoming abuse, perceptions. Yeah, this is a perception on you. What am I looking for? Envious. Some kind of envy energy. An envious friend is working against you due to jealousy. So something about jealousy. They're jealous of your success, of who you are, what you're doing for yourself. Alright, so this is just how they see you. It could be totally wrong. Let me know if that makes sense at all. I bless you with positive energy. May you clear your name with this person. If this is all false, clear your name. Say, look, this is how you see me, but this is who I truly am. Let me explain to you. You don't have to explain anything, first of all. But get to know me better before you judge me, you should say to them, pile 1. Alright, thank you so much. You have a wonderful day. If you want to book a reading, I can be found in my description box. If you liked any of the things that I said, or if you liked any of the materials I used, all the decks that I used, please join us over on Patreon. Your energy exchange goes right back into the videos. More pick-a-cards, more daily readings, more beautiful decks to use. And I thank you. My Patreon link is below. Pile number 2, you chose it. Pájaro. Pile number 1 was really long. My goodness, that was so long. But I'm glad we figured all of that out. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your time, your love, your support. Thanks for voting for this topic, by the way. How do they honestly view you? All the topics like this one are going to be in a playlist, so you can binge watch with me. All the same titles go in a playlist. So you can find a playlist just for pregnancy readings, a playlist just for who's crushing on you readings, a playlist for your future spouse readings, etc., etc. So do check out my awesome playlist on my channel. Alright, let's do this. Thank you for also being part of this community. I'm loving the awesome interaction, the likes. I appreciate you so, so very much. Alright, let's do this. Pile number 2, friends. How do they honestly view you? Pile number 2. Pile number 2. How do they honestly view you? Pile number 2. Full moon. How do they honestly view you? Pile number 2. Sensuality. Ooh. How do they honestly view you? Dreams. How do they honestly view you? Freedom. How do they honestly view you? Nurture. And candle. Ooh, you have guide and full moon. I'm sorry, new moon. Alright, and you also have blessing. Nice. Oops. So you have full moon, time to release all that no longer serves your highest good. Put your intentions on paper, perform a moon ritual, allow your emotions to surface. Sensuality, be true to yourself and your sexuality, your own divine power, increased libido. Relationships developing or reigniting. Dreams, shift your focus, change your mindset. Dreams do come true, start believing it. You are worthy, motivation, choose victory. Freedom, breaking away from bad habits, breaking chains. It's your time to fly. Clean slate, fresh start, self-love. Time of inspiration and creativity. Nurture, extra attention needed for yourself. Current projects for others around you. Perfect time to finish projects you have on half. Family, and then you have candle, help. Assistance from others will bring you joy. Oh, sorry. So you have all these keywords to work with, and I feel like they see you as someone who's just very nurturing, loving. You're a free spirit. Come and go as you please. You're like a little songbird, humming to your own drum, singing to your own song. Blessing, expect good news, especially in love. You have love twice, self-love, love. New moon, you have 2 moons now. Cycle is coming to an end. New beginning, starting a new project. Time to take action. Acknowledge parts of yourself that are not always our best selves. Financial gain is coming your way. I feel like this person sees you as someone very positive, loving, free spirit, like the Empress energy. You have 2 birds, by the way. El pájaro, you have the bird right here, and you have the wings. They see you as someone very benevolent, pure-hearted, peaceful. Oh, you got solitude. You need time away from others. Slow down, rest, and rejuvenate. Allow your emotions to flow freely. Feeling irritable, shield yourself, and holiday. They see someone who's just chill, laid back, no worries, not here trying to stress about anything. Someone who's just happy to be doing what you're doing right now. Fulfillment. You're happy about your life, your stance, where you're going, where you're coming from. You're like, I have no regrets. Whatever happened to me in the past, I learned from it. I healed from it, It's the reason why I am who I am now. You have broken line, hope, umbrella. Anything else, Spirit? How do they view you? Oh my gosh. Support. I'm going to throw these in here. I'm going to just shuffle these. Well, you know what? No, they came out for a reason. Ambiguity. Indecisive plans is something that will not last. Hope. There has been great pain and hope was lost. It is returning now. Let your defenses down. Loved ones in spirit are safe and well. Trust in others. Annoying people, places, or things, says the umbrella. Support. You have many loyal friends that will help you. Caution. Be cautious with whom you share opinions with. Fork choice. Someone you think is a friend isn't. Spark. You will encounter negative energy from others. Book. So I feel like this person sees you as someone who they see you as someone who is, you're going through a big change, right? And they see you as someone who's like, you know what? I'm not living for anybody else. I'm not accommodating anymore. I'm not people pleasing. I'm living for me. I'm putting myself first. I'm loving myself. I'm doing myself. I'm achieving my goals. I'm not achieving your goals. I'm not trying to please you. I'm trying to do me. They see you as someone very just free-spirited. You're loyal. You're fun. You're down to earth. You also have those red flags up. I'm sorry. What I mean by that is you pick up on red flags. Your intuition is very strong. So they see you as someone who's very perceptive, intuitive. You're slow to come to a decision. You don't just act on impulse. You're very calculating, very logical too. So you have a balance between love and mind, heart and thoughts. Sorry, heart and mind, mind and love, mind and heart. You come across very like feminine, dreamlike. I'm seeing a lot of beauty about you. I see this rose. I'm sorry, this bird, this rose, this free bird coming out. The sensual card right here. You seem very like this flow when it comes to your heart space. Like you seem very warm, and you have a lot of love to give. But you're like, don't fool me. Don't confuse my kindness. I will not let that happen. Don't confuse my kindness. Nope. Adaptability. You have the ability to adapt, to change, move away from negativity, ability to change directions quickly. Trust your gut instincts and Pathfinder. And then you have abundance. I'm getting that awesome Empress energy. And the Temperance. Yes. That's what I was just getting. I said Empress. I meant to say Temperance with the Empress. And it's here twice. So it's beautiful growth around you, content family life, abundance flowing to you easily, happiness seeing out of you, nourishment, transformation, union. I need to find a balance in an uneasy situation. Find your inner child again. Let creativity flow. Stop judging yourself and others. I feel like they see you as someone who is very, you have a lot of growth behind you, like a lot of growth under your, wow, I was going to say something, but it's not going to sound right. No, I'm not going to say it like that. But they see you, you have grown a lot. You have a lot of like change upon you, change underneath your belt. Change, you know how they say, I got some tools under my belt, or I've got some wisdom under my belt, something like that. That I feel like you have a lot to be thankful for, a lot you have worked for, a lot that has changed you, a lot that you have experienced that turned you into the person you are today. That's the free bird right there. I feel like this person knows you from, or this group of people, they knew you from when you were troubled or younger. I see the child right there. And so now they see you as someone who has changed into something so beautiful, so important. You have done so much work, and it's like, how the heck did you do all that? I wonder. How the heck did you do all that? Wow, you've been through so much. You're so strong. And they come to you, it's like you're also, they come to you for support, and because you've done a lot, they see that you can help them on their path, and at least guide them, because I did see the angel wings. Guide them, right? You can guide people. But the other part of this too, oh, there you go, guidance, angel. Yeah, very benevolent. The other part of this is that you're good at transmuting energy into positive, into negative. Like, you can make a negative thing into a positive thing. And then from the positive, you're like, okay, let's be logical. I can see the downfall of this situation. Here's the negative thing. Let's weigh our pros and cons. Let's make a decision. It's not all sunshines and rainbows. You also see the bad things out of a decision, or out of something. So, yeah, because you see prepared. It's like you see the logical part of it too. Like, okay, this seems great, but X, Y, and Z. Let's factor those things in. But if you choose this, what does that mean for your future? It looks nice now, but let's weigh our pros and cons. Let's think about this. You're very good at transmuting energy. You're really good at that. If there's a room full of people who are coming across so depressing or negative or grumpy, you're like, let's break the ice. Hey, what do you like to do in your spare time? Hey, did you hear? How about, you want to hear a joke? Did you hear about this? Hey, did you hear about what's happening on the other side of the world? It could be worse for you right now. Like you really transmuting the energy. You helping people see the flip side of things, or at least appreciate what they have now, compared to what they don't. All right. Let me see. Let me see anything else wants to come through. Let me see. Okay. Let me throw some more. Let me throw some tarot, actually. We don't have any tarot just yet. Let's throw in some beautiful tarot. All right. Tarot, come to me. Thank you, Spirit. How else do they see you according to tarot? All the decks I used today will be linked in my description box and pinned in my comments. Part 2, how else do they view you? Part 2. Ace of Coins, you are able to, this is you seeing potential in everything. Hey, we can grow a seed out of this. Hey, we can grow a garden with this little thing. You're seeing the positive things in life. Making something big out of something small. 8 of Cups, you're easy to walk away from something that don't lift you up, that doesn't add value to your life. You're easy to walk away from it, abandon it. Like, hey, I've been building this business for 10 years and I'm not seeing any results. Heck, I'm spending more than I'm making money. And then you're like, you know what? I'm saying goodbye to this. This is not for me. The Moon. You could be someone who hides their emotions very well. I see moons twice, 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Cycle is coming to an end, new beginning, starting a new project, time to take action, and now acknowledge parts of yourself that are not always our best. Full moon, time to release all that no longer serves your highest good. Put your intentions on paper, perform a moon ritual, allow your emotions to surface. You could be very good, very good at hiding your emotions. And the Hermit, yeah, you're very good at hiding your emotions, keeping your feelings to yourself. 4 of Pentacles. And Knight of Wands. Oh, you got the Lovers. So you're a good lover. You're very good with your emotions. You know, just keeping them surface level for people who you know are trying to get to know before you can trust them. And then once you do trust, then you let go. You're open. And then you have the Hermit here. You could be someone who's very reserved, protective over your energy. 4 of Pentacles. Alright, let's see what your advice is before we end this live stream. I'm sorry, let's pick a card. What is your advice? I feel like they see you in high regard. They do. You have a good balance. Goodbye to the... Oh my gosh, see what I'm saying? Goodbye. You're quick to walk away. I saw that with the 8 of Cups. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you transmute the energy. You're like, you know what? I squeezed all the lemons here. It's time to walk away. I try to find all the positivity and staying in this situation, this love situation, this job situation, this mindset situation, and now we're graduating from this. We're moving on. And that's how they see you. So quick to say goodbye to something. That's awesome. It's very difficult for us to end or to change anything, right? And so they see you in this way, like very strong. Of course, you don't just say, oh, okay, I didn't make $1 and I've only been doing this for an hour. Okay, goodbye. It's not like that. It's like you put so much time and effort into something, and then you finally realize, okay, it is what it is. It's time to move on. So this is what I have for you. I bless you. This is just their perception. It doesn't mean that this is true. All right, my friends, it's not a truth thing here. This is more about what they believe, what they've seen with their eyes, their perception on you. It doesn't mean that it's 100% accurate for you. You can be like, I don't like that you see me this way. That's not true. I mean, you know, they have to see you how they want to see you, right? That's their opinion. But for you, you can say, well, I beg to differ. Like, I don't believe I'm secretive, or I don't believe I'm a reserved cat here. I'm very open and honest, and I'm very communicative, and I don't believe that I hide my emotions. And you know, you don't have to believe what they perceive. It doesn't have to be truth for you, you know? So that's just their opinions, their perception. That's what I have for you. Take care. I'll see you in the next video, I hope. If you want to book a reading, my link is below next to the blue heart. And like I said, all the decks I use would be linked there too. If you liked any of the things that I said, or if you liked any of the materials I used, all the decks that I used, please join us over on Patreon. Your energy exchange goes right back into the videos. More pick-a-cards, more daily readings, more beautiful decks to use. And I thank you. My Patreon link is below. Hello, pile number 3 with La Rosa. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for voting for this topic. How do they honestly view you? This is not the first time I chose this topic, so check out my playlist. I'm going to put all of the how do they view you, what makes you attractive and sexual and beautiful and irresistible. All those pick-a-cards will be in a playlist, so you can binge watch if you want. Alright, so thanks so much for your love, your support, your energy exchange, and I wish you well. Alright, let's see. I'm going to start with Oracle, get into the tarot right after to clarify. Let's see. Okay, how do they honestly view you? Oh, shoot. Pile 1, you have here and now. Pile 1, pile 3. Pile 3, pile 3. How do they honestly view you? Pile 3, pile 3. How do they honestly view you? Pile 3, pile 3. Milk and honey. Ooh. Complimentary. How do they view you? Happy, happy. How do they view you? Pile number 3. You have time for a nap. How do they honestly view you? Pile number 3. Loyal heart. Okay, pile 3, this person sees you as someone who's very complimentary to their energy. You blend well with them. You fit right in. They feel like they can be good with you. They feel like they can be themselves with you. It feels very peaceful. I'm getting that sense of like just feeling like there's ease, peace, harmony. You got happy, happy, so just very pleasant. Blessed, yeah, see, they feel very lucky, blessed to be around you. There's attraction, there's fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, there's beauty here. Emotions, you have peace. Like I said, if it feels so like just chill, like with you. Yeah, hold on, the card just flew out. I feel so at ease. So at peace, so like just like they can just be in your energy and not give a care if you do anything. It's like we don't have to do anything. I just want to sit here with you. I just want to talk with you. I just want to lay with you, cuddle you. Time to go home. And underneath the deck, I already know what this card is because it's bent. I think it says details, details. There you go, because this is a bent card. It came like that. I was like, how rude. He's sending me a brand new deck with a bent card. solitude. I'm telling you, this person feels like they are destined to be with you. They know you guys are good for each other. They want to freeze time. They're wide open. Yes, wide awake, wide open. I feel like this person already made up their minds about you. Like they know that you're the one. They see you as someone who's very empowering. Like you would motivate them, you would inspire them. You bring cheer, happiness into their life. You bring peace. You're someone who, you know, they can come to whenever they have an issue. And you don't add fuel to the fire. You don't say, what? Oh my gosh, you should sue. You should raise heck. You should blah, blah, blah. Tarnish their reputation. You're a good listener. You give support. You're very positive. When you guys, if let's say you guys fall apart, lost touch, whatever, this person feels like when you guys connect, it's like time hasn't gone by. It's deep freeze right here. Like you just pick up where you left off. Or let's just say that there's a lot of time in between each meeting. Maybe you're in a long distance connection, who knows? When you guys pick it right back up, it's just like that. You pick it right back up. Time hasn't gone by. It's not like, oh, stranger, where have you been? How come it took you 5 days just to text me back? It's not like that. It's like you guys are just pressing the pause button again, and you're unpausing, you're pressing play, and you pick up right where you're resuming right where you paused it. However long ago that was. Time to go home. I don't. Maybe you guys are coming back together in union. For others of you, maybe you guys are needing to. Maybe one person has to move with family or with friends or for a job, and so maybe now it's going to start a long distance encounter, a long distance relationship going forward. Between worlds, this person could be torn. Like, do I stay? Do I go? I have to follow my career. You know, I love you, but I've got to fulfill my dreams. This is what I've been looking for the longest. Or maybe you guys are apart and you're trying to figure out if you should come together. Time to decide. Home. Yeah, you want to go home, but time to go, and you're between worlds. So maybe that's how they see you. That you're right now. You don't know which decision to make, what road to take, what path to choose, what situation to choose, and you could be weighing all the details right now, trying to decide. You're deep knowing right here, very intuitive. They know that you'll make a good decision for yourself. And I think that's the advice. They want you to make a decision that's best for you. Owls here, wise. Make a wise decision that you feel is best for you. I'm going to throw in some tarot as well. I just want to really soak in this, sink into this energy, because it feels very pure and unconditional and like just very, very, very freeing and benevolent here. It's just very pure. Blessings, yeah. Magic stream. It's like with you, they can do anything. They can conquer. They can express themselves how they wish. They can achieve their goals. You wake them up. They feel alive. Maybe, you know, that line right there, deep freeze, frozen lion. Maybe that's how they feel when they're not around you. Like, time is still. Their heart is cold and frozen. With you, it's like they come alive. You're like the magic. I see the Between Worlds card. It's like very muted color. There's muted colors on this side of the flamingo picture. Very still, muted. It's like there's no action here, but then you bring them to life. It's like something with your energy brings them to life, like magic. It's like you light a magic. You light the fire. You light the stick for them. You light up their life. I'm not trying to be cliche here, but I feel like that's how you feel, how they feel. You got the rainbow, so very lucky, very blessed to have met you. They're the milk, you're the honey, or vice versa. I think this is also saying that they miss you. There's also divine connection with these two owls looking at each other. There's a lot of love, loyalty, yes, devoted to one another. Like that rose. I feel like there's love, attraction, beauty, devotion. That's what roses are. I mean, the symbolisms: devotion, love, attraction, beauty, growth, sensuality, femininity. All right, let me throw in some tarot, shall we? Let's do it. Let's see, which cards should we... I'm going to pull in... Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw in my Barbie cards. All right. Okay, let's do this, friends. Ooh, baby. Do they want to come? Prince of Cups. Two of Wands. You could be making this a decision. Prince of Cups that has to do with love. It could have to do with love. Okay. How else do they view you? Lovely. Lovely. Pile 3, friends. The Hierophant. Very spiritual. You're like this important person in their life. They learn a lot from you. Wisdom. I'm getting wisdom with the owls. And now the Hierophant. 4 of Flowers. 4 of Pentacles. They see you as someone who could be protective over their energy. Over your energy. Very guarded, perhaps. You hold your possessions, your valuables close to your chest. The Devil. They see you as someone who, I think they're really, like, hold on, 5 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, no, 5 of Cups. They see you as someone who, they see, hold on, let me clarify, because I have 2 things in mind. First thing is they see you as someone who once faced dark challenges, dark shadows, negativity, and that's why you are here now. That's why you're in this positive mindset or this positive lifestyle, because of what you went through. But the other side is that they're so attracted to your energy, they feel like they want to plug in all the time. You got milk and honey, very attracted, you're very alluring, very seductive, very tempting. They see you as that. They can't get enough of you. How else do they perceive you? How do they honestly view you, pile number awesome? 3. How do they honestly view you, pile number 3? 7 of Pentacles. You're trying to better your life. Queen of Swords. You could be great at communicating, very direct, straightforward. The Emperor. Yeah, you come across someone who's superior. Not in a cocky way, but more like, I think that's just how they hold you in high regard. Like you're superior, you're important. Judgment. You're someone who's had an awakening. You know things now. You have a deep knowing. The Owls. You're very educated, very wise. I think they see you as someone who's elevated, spiritually wise. Temperance. Okay. Very easygoing, very loving, very nurturing, very peaceful. You're very good at balancing energies. Like I said, milk and honey. You have the between worlds. Like there's balance here. 3 of Swords, and the Tower. So I feel like you, Queen of Wands. Yeah, very attractive. Yep, that explains the World. Yeah, travel. I feel like they see you as someone, Page of Pentacles. They see you as someone who you've been through so much. You're going through. They perceive you going through something very difficult, and that's what we're talking about, like the between worlds. So maybe you have to make a hard decision. They see you going through something very challenging, and they feel for you, but they know that you'll make the decision that's best for you. Whether that's you having to leave this person, or you having to decide between this and another person, or decide between a career and this person, or having to decide to move away from this person, or maybe move and leave everything behind to be with them. They realize that this is very difficult, and they're kind of giving you space to make a decision. 3 of Swords, they fear that they're gonna miss out or lose out on something. They feel that you're gonna break their heart. They fear the bad news that you might give to them. Let me clarify. Why is the 3 of Swords here for how they perceive you? Are you a heartbreaker? Maybe they feel like you broke their heart. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Did you walk away from them? Or did they realize that you're... Hold on. The Prince of Princess, this is the Page of Pentacles. You chose money, you chose your career over them, perhaps. Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who chose career. Abundance, Empress. You chose career, Empress, with the Queen of Pentacles over them, perhaps. Or you're needing to choose. Yeah, look at that. She's very professional. So they see you as someone who's choosing career over them. And this is heartbreaking. Because maybe they can't go with you. Maybe they have to follow their own path, their own career. And so they're feeling like you're kind of like leaving them in the dust. And you're between worlds, you're torn. And so they know that you're gonna make the right decision for yourself, even if that's something that they have to swallow. That pill, a bitter pill they have to swallow. They know that they trust your decision to be the right one for you. It might not be the right one for both of you, but if they think that you're making the right move for yourself, then they trust your decision. And they'll heal from it. They'll deal with it. All right, so that's what I'm getting. My goodness. Let me see. How else do they perceive you? How else do they perceive you? I want to get some other cards in here. Let's see. All right, all the decks I use will be linked below, except the Barbie. I don't think the person sells it anymore. I will make my own Barbie version. If you're interested, let me know. If you're interested in a Barbie type deck, please let me know. How do they view you? How do they honestly view you, pile 3? Okay, how do they honestly view you? You have patience. Yeah, that's temperance right there. Nourishment, yes. Empress energy. Strategy, you're very strategic. You figured things out. I'm telling you. And the signs, yeah, you have a deep knowing. You're very intuitive. Okay, let's see what the advice is for you. Pile number awesome 3. Okay. You've got the power. Yes, that's the Queen of Wands. You came out. Queen of Swords 2. The Emperor, the Empress. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. See, they know that you're going to make the right choice. I told you. All right, thank you for watching. Let me know if this resonated at all in the comments. I'll see you in the next video. If you want to book a reading with me, I would love to dive into your energy. Check out my description below. It has a blue heart, and it says book a reading. Much love.